Today I'm going to show you how to simply plan a mold box, an adjustable mold box inside of Fusion 360. Now it's basically an L shape. We're going to take 4 L shapes and distribute them in around an object. Making these L shapes is pretty straightforward. We basically are doing about 3.5 inches for the smaller leg, roughly 12 inches for the longer leg. Once the first leg has been constructed, you can then use the mirror command to duplicate that leg into 4 separate L shapes, and then you can take these L shapes and then utilize a couple of the built-in features to slide them around so you can simulate what your mold box is going to look like when you build it out of wood. It's fairly straightforward. And it's a really great way of using Fusion 360 to help you visualize what you're going to do before you do it. Going at this from another angle, we can go ahead and decide to map out the dimensions again, quickly create all the elements. There will be 4 each long, 4 each short, and then you can go ahead and take these inside of Fusion 360 and place them in a drawing. The drawing is really straightforward. Dimensions are practically built in. You can see here I can pull the dimensions, and then if I want to I can then go ahead and add some information here about the length. I'm just putting some text in explaining I'm going to need 4 15-inch pieces of wood because I'm just going to trim the 3 inches off of each one to make up that one. I don't want them to be any thicker than 3/4 of an inch, but any thinner than 1/2 of an inch. And then I add a second dimension here. You can see a little bit more of an angle. From here, I'm gonna now give myself a note that I need material appropriate screws. So this is basically finished. All I have to do now is export this as a PDF file, print it out, and take it with me to the Lowe's or Home Depot, wherever I buy my materials. And it's just that simple to plan and get some dimensional information inside of Fusion 360.